Welcome again to No Enemies Here, the show where you get your war game fix from reviewers, from me, to you, the watchers. So I'm the researcher of the reviewers, and you guys are the watchers. Just trying to be funny. Okay, look, so I got some news. Before we get onto the crux of the meat of the show, let me, I get emails from companies, and I got one from Noble Knight, and I wanted to show you what their wanted games list. I perused it very quickly. They have like thousands of games that they want, right? And you're gonna go check it out on their most wanted type games, and it's a huge list. They even have a Google Excel page thingy, whatever. But anyways, let me just show you some of the ones that caught my eye, right? Because Noble Knight, I think, is a great place. It is. So, okay, let's check this one out. We have Call Sign 7. This is the company War Games. Call Sign 7. This is a war game, obviously, called the Battle of Britain. And no, it's not the John Butterfield one. It's this one, right? So, if you look at all the prices, the first price, $36, that's what you would get if the game was basically in shrink, near mint. You would get $36 in Noble Knight credit. Then, if you want cash, they offer you $28. And the further you go down with the money, the less they expect the quality of the game. So, if you get an excellent game, and I'm just saying this out of the top of my head, I don't know exactly what their wording is, $25 store credit, $20 cash. And if it's very good, playable, $18 in credit, $15 in cash. Now you're gonna say, I want $20 in cash, $20. But hey, you just don't send them one game. If you have a lot of games that you don't want, send them to me and sell them to Noble Knight. Pile up a box worth of games. I don't know if they pay the shipping. I don't know, but check out their website. The other one that caught my attention here is Combat Force Tank Combat. $15 in store credits at its best for this game. And Barbarian Prince, $100 in tax credit, $80 in cash for a great game. And hold on, and I wanted to show you something. Let me see here. Barbarian Prince, they sell it for $278 Canadian. So that's basically $2 US. But look, they have to make their money. All right, a lot of employees. I know it's not your problem, but you get $80 for a fair to excellent conditioned Barbarian Prince. You know what I'm saying? And what did I have here before? Let me see. Is this the tank battle? Tank combat. Hey, that's it. Okay, hold on. Let me get the more things happening here. So the Barbarian Prince, eh? A risk game. Black Ops. $200 store credit, $160 cash. So now, if you have that, and you want to throw in your $20 game, that's $180, man, they're going to give you. That's Canadian, though, because I clicked on Canadian prices, right? And there are some Canadian people who watch the show, too. And here's the cover of the Risk Black Ops. All right. Next one we have is, by Leading Edge Games, Aliens. 100 beans store credit. 100 beans store credit. All right. And let me see if I can find a picture of this. I had it before, and there we go. There are some places in the universe you don't go alone. Aliens. This time it's war. personally, I thought it was always war. They sell it for, it's a new price, it's in very good condition, for $321. But they give you, what was it? They give you $100 store credit or $80 cashews. The next one is Dark Tower with Working Tower. Now, $500 store credit or $400 cashews. All right? And they sell it for a $606.56, fair to very good. So some games that you guys might have, or you girls, whatever, are worth a lot of money. Know what I'm saying? Hero Quest Advanced Quest Edition, 250 bean store credit. And the cheapest that you could, the least amount of money that you can get for this game in a very good condition is $130. Come on. So, Monopoly, you got the Pokemon Gold and Silver Collector's Edition, $100 store credit. Lowest is $45 cashews. But you get $80 cash for a mint condition one. And Steve Jackson's Awful Green Things from Outer Space, a 1988 Pocket Box Edition, is $15, okay? The least you can get for that is $8. Well, if you're going to get $8 because it's very good, then I'd get the $10 credit. That's just me. And the 1990 edition is $18 credit. So that's Noble Night. That's what's happening at Noble Night. Now, let's see what else. Oh, yeah, there's a... This really caught my attention. A... Kickstarter, Ace of Aces, the Powerhouse series. Now, I think it's $53. I went for it, okay? I just love this type of stuff. This is the type of stuff you can have a whatever beverage you want to have, and you can play that like that, just having fun, man. It's that easy, and it passes the time great. And if you have a partner like mine, when I say a partner, a friend of mine, his name is Pat, and he always plays like an ass. He always plays to kill me, right? But I mean, that's the point. And play with someone like that who's aggressive and all that, lots of fun. Lots of fun. So let me show you the blurb of this Ace of Aces. I'm going to show it to you right now.
Welcome to Ace of Aces Powerhouse, a World War I aerial dogfighting tabletop game that puts you in the cockpit, battling it out over the skies of France. To set up the game, each player chooses a dogfighting book that represents their plane, takes 12 damage tokens, and turns to page 170. That's it, you're ready to play. Each page is a snapshot of a dogfight, complete with critical information about the position of your opponent. The maneuver chart located along the bottom edge of each page is your guide to the possible maneuvers. The icons represent what you are going to do in the next few seconds of the aerial duel. After choosing a maneuver, call out the page reference for your maneuver, and your opponent will do the same. After going to the page your opponent called out, you find out your maneuver and the associated page number. This page is the final position of your aircraft. Hopefully you've lined up on your opponent and you can blaze away with your guns. Ace of Aces Powerhouse delivers intense dogfighting action in under 20 minutes. It's easy to learn, and the ease of play will keep you coming back for more. Are you ready to take on the skies? Back our Kickstarter now and secure your copy of this thrilling game.
So that's it for the news. Stay tuned for the GMT new releases for monthly update for February. And then we're going to get on with the crux of the show. Have a good show, and be nice watching the show too, huh? here's a quick perusal, excuse me, of GMT's February monthly update. And I'm going to go very quickly because I want you to go to the GMT site and check out the tons of stuff that I don't mention. GMT Talk, episode number 3. They interview Sam London with the Firefight Tactical. He's the designer of the Firefight Tactical game, which Artie and I are going to interview this Tuesday coming on the Chit Show at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We will have Sam London on, and the guy looks like he's a great guy. So we're going to have a few laughs. So check out the GMT Talk episode 3 with Sam London, designer of Firefight Tactical Control. So what's shipping and what's next type things. So what's shipping is Command & Colors Medieval second printing, Command & Colors Napoleonic Epic second printing, Panzer North Africa new game, and this is a it's a system by Jim Day, and it's not, this specific game is not designed by him. The system is designed by him, but this is not designed by him. And Vijayanagara happening. That's what's shipping, and it seems to be hot in India. That's what it says on the newsletter. The Plum Island Horror. I told Herman it was gonna sell out. He doesn't have faith in him like I have faith in him. Herman, you need an agent. You talk to me. I swear to God, I'll take 30%, but I'll bump up the price. People are gonna pay 50%. See? So, they make an extra 20, I get my 30, you get your whatever, $2 a game or something like that. Suckers. Designers are suckers, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the way it is, even in the music industry. You do the music, you do all the hard work. You think you do all the hard work. Well, you personally do all the hard work, and then you gotta get it distributed, because if you don't get it distributed, well, you ain't gonna get nothing. You're just gonna get boxes of CDs or whatever the hell it is today on your table, and you're gonna sell skata. You're gonna sell nothing. Scheiße, you're gonna sell. So, you need a distributor, and distributor has, well, first of all, even before distributing, you need an art team, a design team. Well, Herman is the designer, but you know what I'm saying, Herman, eh? And you need someone to put together a box. You need someone to lick the stamps. You need someone to go get coffee for Gene. You know what I'm saying? Lowers your take, my friend. And, you know, game sells for $100. All that I just mentioned, it's gonna cost you, on your take, I'd say a good $50. So you're left with $50. Then they gotta ship it. They gotta ship it. They gotta send all the files to China. Money is time, time is money, Herman. And then it's gonna come back. Who's gonna pay for the shipping? A container coming back? You? No, you're not gonna pay for the shipping. Bring it down an extra $25 just for that. So you're left with $25 per game. Whoa! You mean you sell 10,000 games? You know, do the math. But it doesn't stop there, Herman. Because they have it in-house now. And they gotta put it together. That's manpower. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta pay Consuela and Huguenot and Daniele. They gotta pay for them to put it in the box. And I'm sure GMT is not a cheap guy, so they gotta pay them at least $20 an hour. Your cut just went down to $7. So you're making $7 a game. Hey, sell 10,000, do the math, you're doing good. That's not all. That's not all. Then they have to ship it. Warehouse space. Who's gonna pay for that warehouse space? Someone's paying for it. Huh? It ain't Gene. It's you. Hey, you're down to $1. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So anyways, that was a rant. So anyways, the Plum Island Horror, it's sold out, man. But they found in the corner of GMT a couple of boxes, pallets, containers. They have more, so get it now while it's hot. Get it now. All right? All right. Okay, so here's the Space Empires back at a box pick. Space Empires, Jim Crone. Come on, this guy's incredible. These are must-have games. Must-have. What, you don't like science fiction? Yeah, okay, you don't have to get it. But I like science fiction. Must-have. Must. So, all good things. This is the last expansion, if I'm not mistaken, to the Space Empire series. Take a good look, take a good look. And that's that. Playtesters wanted, okay? Help wanted. For Firefight Tactical, Sam London's game. The Plum Island Horror, the expansion, more of a bad thing expansion. Herman and Ken have been hard at work getting the more of a bad thing expansion ready for PlayStation. Obviously, they're hard at work. It's selling like hotcakes. Don't worry, Herman. You're going to make another $1 per game on that. Don't worry about it. Then the Cross Bronx Expressway playtest sign-up. Learn to play Solitaire with Joe and NB. NB. Who's NB? Bo. Anyways, click on the link there and you're going to go there. Also, Resisting Revolution. Joe and Steven are ready for testers for Cuba Libre expansion. This is a coin game, you know what I'm saying? Me, it doesn't do anything for me because what? I'm a bit, I'm artsy, you know what I'm saying? This is a logical thing. Illogic doesn't happen. For me, 1 + 1 is obviously 2, but it can also be 11. Okay? That's all. So, designer interviews, on the interweb. GMT talks with Sam London, designer of Firefight Tactical. Beyond Solitaire, Liz Davidson talks with Herman Luttman, designer of the Plum Island Horror in cross-contamination. In cross-idea type designer. Like, he designs wicked war games and he designs wicked zombie games. The guy's nuts, man. $1 a game, Herman. Also, Mesa de Guerra. It is in Spanish. Interviews Matthew Johnson, the co-designer of Vijayanagara. My favorite Frenchie, Freddy Fred Serval of Homoludens. Interviews Brian Train, a Canadian, designer of Colonial Twilight. Only that? Come on. The guy's designed more times than... whatever. The Chit Show. That's me and Artie. We interview Ben Hull. Ben Hull's a great guy. And we talk about Colonial Twilight and a lot of other stupid stuff that I ask. But I think I did ask an intelligent question concerned. I mean, this is what Artie says. The Players the gentleman interviews Sam London, obviously, of Firefight Tactical. Bonding with Board Games, the Chief interviews Sam London, designer of Firefight Tactical. And Pushing Cardboard, he interviews Sam London, designer of Firefight Tactical. And we're Tuesday on the Chit Show, we're going to interview Sam London of Firefight Tactical. You know what you don't know after watching all this about Sam? Trust me, I'll there's a few questions I'm sure that I'm going to come up with that is going to freak me out and freak him out too. So the new edition, okay? Check this out. 1867, Big Wyoming. This is a train game. It's new and it's by Dominique Duhamel. This is a Quebecer, man. I'm gonna go to Stack Academy where they're having a Biggie Wiggy thing, you know, and I think Jason Matthews is gonna be there. God, we're gonna have a great time going to strip joints, knocking them down, you know what I'm saying? And Jason's gonna pay. What do you think? I got no money. The guy's got American money, obviously he's gonna pay. And with the mustache of his, woo, you know, everybody's gonna come there. Then Lennon's Legacy. And, I'm sorry, I just have this right now. I just took this down. I don't know who designed the game. And Banish the Snakes, second printing. Flashpoint South China Seas, Harold Buchanan, second printing. And the Russian Campaign, already the deluxe edition, the 5th edition, in its second printing. Now for the cons that are happening here. AirCon with Watch It Played with Rodney. And it's happening, oh my God, where's it happening? The place to play, the 14th and 17th of March. Well, this gives you an incentive to go to the GMT page and check it out, right? There is GMT East 2024 in Schenectady, New York, the 25th, 20th April of this year. It's only 3.5 hours away from here. I'll see. I'll see if I'll go. I'll see. Then there's the Game More 3 War Game Convention in Albany, Oregon, June 6th to 9th. And that's not far either. Maybe 4 hours away. I might go, maybe. Maybe. And here is some artwork for Morgan. I gotta forget her name. Guyon-Retzi. Morgan Guyon-Retzi. This is for Hubris. Help me! I've killed people, now what? Yeah. And Space Empires, a Jim Crone game, a 4X game. And you gotta love this artwork, man. These are epic games. Epic. Okay? And you know what? That's my quick peruse of the GMT February monthly update.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Grown fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
And here we go with the crux of the show. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions, has 2 videos. One is called Stukas Over London. A lot of Stuka stuff happening. Games, DVG, Lock and Load Publishing, Compass Games, you know what I'm saying? Lots of stuff. Secret JU-87 missions, plus the Himmler Solution. Secret peace talks with Roosevelt and Churchill. Yeah, I watched this. You won't believe it. I didn't know anything about this. Come ignorante. Already of ARDWULF'S Lair, 3 videos. Traveler Tuesday, that's been a while, that. World Builder's Handbook for Mongoose Traveler, 2nd edition. Big games on big tables. I think he's at, what was it called? Buffalo Fest? There's something strange like that. Oh my God. Winterfest. Buckeye Game Fest, that's it. Plus, unboxing The Skirmisher, number 4, MMP 2004. That great channel that is Kings and Generals has 3 movies. Yeah, movies cats. Let's see this fucking thing here. And we break for some technical difficulties. We shall be right back after this message.
For the 3rd Wednesday of February 2024, Seek Out and Play presents a short video describing the combat examples found in Undaunted, Battle of Britain by Osprey Games. The video covers the combat rules for aircraft, anti-air, and bombing runs. The video uses the rules found in the game to explain the different situations. Undaunted Battle of Britain is currently the latest iteration of the famed Undaunted series. All games in the series use the same basic rule set, but each has a dedicated rulebook so you can learn the game quickly and easily. Catch more videos about the Battle of Britain and other games in the Undaunted series when you visit the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. A new video is released every Wednesday. Check out my Facebook and X pages for updates and new video releases. Plus, if you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon page as well. Seek Out and Play releases a new video each week, so I will see you next Wednesday.
That great channel that is Kings and Generals. That great channel that is Kings and Generals has 3 videos. Ukraine damages Russian economy. Plus, why did the Mongols leave Europe? And medieval Baghdad, rise and fall of the City of Peace. For our Italian listeners, Winter Quartering has 1 video in English, but that was last week. And now he checks out in Italian Vijayana Gara by GMT Games. Chris Yates has 1 video, and it's part 2 of Downfall by John Butterfield and the late Chad Jensen. Pushing Cardboard 2 videos, unboxing Twilight of the Reich, plus Nevsky, that's a GMT game. The other one, I'm sure it's an MMP game. Kevin Kitchen's Once Upon a Game unboxes Panzer, North Africa. This is a game by Fernando Sola Ramos and James M. Day. Now, I'm wondering how much James M. Day had to do with the composition of this game. I know it's his system, but you know what I'm talking about, huh? All this on Once Upon a Game. Assault Games plays... This has gotta be ASL. I still can't figure it out. Oh, George, help me here a little bit, huh? Faristo. AAR02 Sicily 43 Bunker Hill. That's happening on Assault Games. And, because last week I said it was an after-action report. But, yeah. Alright. History Hustle 1 video. The Novi Sad Raid, 1942, Hungarian massacre in Serbia during World War II. The man, the Hugh Hefner of war games, Wardrobe, plays great campaigns of the American Civil War, all green alike. Scenario number 3, he states, poor quality ahead. All this on The Man, the war gamer. The Hugh Hefner of war games. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. The Minister, that is Joel Top, in 3 videos. All 3 videos, episodes 1, 2, and 3, are on the game Vijayana Gara. Tony of Tony's Board Life. He takes a look at The Lost Valley, Siege of Bien Bien Phu, turns 1 and 2. And there's little Rocky in the picture there, eh? Rocky. Hey, by the way, if you can spot Gracie in this episode, let me know. We'll figure something out. Let me know who the first person who spotted Gracie in this episode. Not Little Rocky, Gracie. Moshe. Wise Guy History unboxes a game called, and I'm intrigued, The 7th Citadel. I don't know that game. And I'm going to forget it. I'm going to forget to Google it after the show. Because I do this linearly, believe it or not. Simple History 2 videos. Cursed Guns History should forget. So Cursed Guns History should forget. Plus, Military Decapitation no one saw coming. Decapitation, man, I'm freaking out here. Military Deceptions no one saw coming. Get Decapitation. The brain, man. To see how my brain works. I'm telling you, it's that kind of a day. My favorite Frenchie Freddy, Fred Serval, is doing an after-action report and final thoughts on a game called Tanto Monta tanto bloat on Homo Ludens. Timothy Phelps, 3 videos. Silent War 2.0 plus the Imperial Japanese Navy 2.0 expansion. Campaign number 3, Turning the Tide, week 2, December 1943. Then he unboxes 21 Moon, unboxing, obviously, and Lord of the Rings, Intruder in Chetwood, 3rd attempt. Compass Games, Town Hall, episode 82, and there we see Billy Squared and John Krantz, for God's sake. Nice guy. GMT Games has 2 videos, Firefight Tactical Playthrough with Sam London and Peter Evans, plus a GMT Talk, episode 3 with Sam London of Firefight Tactical, and we are gonna have Artie and myself on the Chit Show Tuesday 7:30 Eastern Time. We will be talking with Sam London. Be there or be square. KilRoyWasHere! Hey, Kilroy, long time no video, huh? 4 videos here. And it's Sci-Fi Fantasy Saturday. Hollow Cell by Lock and Load. Plus Sanctuary Sunday. It's Hive. I'm going to check it out because I want to know how to play this game. And these are the kind of games that I lose because it's logic. But anyways. Then he has 1500 The New World by DVG. This is an after-action report and discussion. And Siege of Tenochtitlan. After-action report and gameplay discussion. Mo of Mo's Game Table does Whiskey Charlie episode 62. What makes a good war game? On Whiskey Charlie's episode 62 on Mo's Game Table. Jason Cruz, Hexes and Soldiers, tells us on to the next thing. And when this guy does something, it's massive. The Gentlemen of the Players 8 have 3 videos this week unboxing Robotech Reconstruction, Strange Machine Games, plus Learn to Play John Company's 2nd edition by Whirligig Games, and unboxing Carrier Battles Philippine Sea by Compass Games on the Players 8. Combat Board Games is unboxing Necromancer by Steve Jackson Games. I actually have it. History Hit 3 videos. Medieval historian breaks down Braveheart movie. I watch some of these sometimes. You know, it's interesting. Then the Blitz raid that almost broke Britain during the war. And the harrowing eyewitness accounts of the Dresden firebombing. Holy moly, I think I'm going to watch that just to depress me more. You know what I'm saying? But it's history. It's like I don't want to go without. Kurt of ID Jester has more than 8 videos. This is what I could fit on screen. He plays 2 baseball games, 4 baseball games. Then he shows you a tutorial making defensive sheets, and check out the channel. Kurt is working overtime, you know? It's like Nigel. He's working overtime. Was that the song? Anyways. Storm of Steel Wargaming 2 videos, a bench report, and War Room 2 work in progress on Storm of Steel Wargaming. Respect! Jim Wazarski, 4 videos, the Battle of Bautzen for General d'Armée. Then it's the Battle of Austerlitz for Blücher. Then south of Cherbourg for I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. And the Battle of Bautzen too for General d'Armée. Agility. That's right, agility. Agility Snips. Gaming Table 4 Video Silent War 2.0. He's doing a playthrough part 3. Then Atlantic Chase. This is Jim. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot his name. Jeremy M. White, for God's sakes. Atlantic Chase, Take 2, Bismarck Solo Playthrough Part 3, then Prime Minister Clockwork Solo Play, The Greasy Pole, GMT Games Part 4. Sorry. It says Clockwork Solo Play, The Greasy Pole, not Play the Greasy Pole. You know what I'm saying? My mind. Listen, Artie, whatever you sold me there is not happening. But anyways. That's what's happening on Agility Snips Gaming Table, plus another part 4 of Atlantic Chase. The Cop, that is Wayne Hansen, 2 videos. Verdict, Prelude to Vicksburg. Chickasaw Bayou, December 26th to 29th, 1862. This is an overview, and then a sneak peek Warfighter Fantasy all-in bundle on The Cop. That is Wayne Hansen's channel. Legendary Tactics, 3 videos. Jaipur Card Game Review, a digital review. And Is the Fox Experiment board game better than Wingspan? Plus Twilight Struggle, Death Contract Strategy on Legendary Tactics. The Gaming Gang, Jeff McAleer, unboxes Panzer North Africa and takes a first look. A game published by GMT. Little Wars TV does ScrumCon 2024, a preview. Sean Lambert, 2 videos. War in the East, Soviet T-16 plus unboxing Longstreet Attacks Revolution games. Jan Heinemann, History as 4, and it's number 16 of Siberia, The World Before. This is in German for our German viewers. Plus Builders of Greece Early Access Preview number 2, and Imperium Rise of Caesar DLC, and The World Before Siberia, that is in Deutsch. The Boss! Clark Commando 1983, 2 videos. Trip down memory lane, Avalon Hills, Arab-Israeli War, plus another health update and what's coming up as of 02/22/24. Be well. Charles Latora. Game 2 ready. GDW White Death, game number 3. Need to finish the rules. Plus Yard and Garage as we begin cleaning past Saturday. Then Yard and Garage after 2 days of cleaning. Bah, looks nice, Charlie. Then GDW White Death. Restarted First Impulse several times. Need to type some player aids on Charles Latora. The War Room 2 videos. Axis and Allies Turn 3 after action report, and he rebuilt his PC. Code A of the Discriminating Gamer, 4 videos, and here goes with another one there. Top 10 Pleasant Surprise Games of February 2024. Plus he previews Board Quest, Tales of Lyria, and looks at 18 India, plus he looks at Earth. That's Cody, man. He wants to go far. Indy Nidel's channel, that World War II channel that is coming up to a close in 4 months. 4 videos. Week 286, German counterattack in Pomerania. Plus the SS betrays Hitler. Yeah. And Allied war crimes, Latin American troops, and top secret proximity fuses. Plus Soviets hunt down the heroes of humanity on World War II. Smart War Games has 4 videos, Masters of Magic, plus 3 videos of the same content, and it's Mud and Blood Steam Edition campaign, gameplay 7, 8, and 9. Military 1945, 3 videos, German war periodical, Division Reich versus Moscow Motorized Division, I'm assuming episode 31, plus color German newsreel and German newsreel of 1944 Monatschau. I hope I said that right. On military 1945. Come and listen to Z Donato's new albums where Z Donato sings oldies. Mamita, mamita na zoccola. And boogie-woogie tunes like Stukajoe culo fracce de catin, Filome, Stukajoe culo fracce de catin. And nostalgic songs of love past. Salute ma soreda. And who can forget the #1 hit in Quebec? Y'a un qu'un truck qui a pas passé sur ça. Y'a des trucks, seulement des trucks qui ont pas passé sur ça. Z Donato Sings Oldies is available at your favorite dépanneur. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer has 3 videos: Death Ride Arras Gameplay Part 4, Whiskey Charlie, and Epic Warpath Kickstarter on the GIMPY Gamer. Hexed Encountered 4 videos: History Maker Golf, Veliki Luki, Stalingrad of the North, also Veliki Luki Parts 1, Part 2, and Manila, the Savage Streets. First look on Hexed Encountered. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV has 3 videos, and it's Hostage Negotiator, Challengers, and Grand Prix. All this on Wojennik TV. Doug Weed of the Gamer's Closet back after a hiatus of videos, and he gives us his recent editions of Dundrakon 47. Oh yeah, Doug, you sent me something. God, it was a con thing. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sorry, Doug, sorry. All this on Gamer's Closet. Cutesy Pootsy Zilla Blitz, 2 videos, Battle of Calandale, a full playthrough, and Winter Strikes, SGS, that is Strategic Game Series, Battle for Stalingrad, playthrough, World War II. This is a PC game, so SGS Battle, I don't know what SGS stands for. The man, famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino, has 4 videos, and it's 3 videos on Beowulf, an intro, parts 1, 2, and review, plus he begins Desert Africa Corps 41 on Calandale. Phoenix Nights, 4 videos, Mystical Munchies, poached fish with white wine sauce and fennel. Yes, yes, yes. And unboxing Sherman Leader, a game by DVG. Also, he looks at Inside Pitch Baseball, and it's Seattle versus Houston. At Houston, if you want to get more, Seattle at Houston, whatever. And Marvel Champions. All this on Phoenix Nights. Bonding with board games and RPGs, the Chief. He's unboxing Collector's Edition Robinson Crusoe Part 1, then unboxing the Collector's Edition Bonus Material Part 2. Looks at RPG Vaesen mystery books and a live special episode of Maze Rats on Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. Not My Worst Enemy, 2 videos, World War II campaign 1940 to 1942 unboxing, plus Federation Space Klingon, I can't speak. Federation Space Klingon Turn to a Task Force game on My Own Worst Enemy. U-Boater 658, 4 videos, WMP Mission number 2, Romilly Part 5. So close yet so far. And a 2024 10 game challenge. This is on the War Room Plus. Mission Part 3 of Arutomo with Escort. This is W&P Mission number 3. What's W&P? W and P. I don't get it. And Part 3 of W&P Part 2, Over the Target and Return. Presuta Goose. The Orwell Wargamer. 2 videos. I should say 1 video, because I had to put his name in. Conflict of Willis. Or Conflict of Willis. Conflict of Wills. Maron. Judean Hammer or Judean Hammer. A Wargamer's View. It's Judean's Hammer. The name of the game. 1 video. How to play Warp War. This is a micro game. Costs like $2.95. You know what I'm saying? Back then. I used to see them. Did I buy them? No. I'm a moron. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles looks at La Bataille retrofit. Older games with newer rules. So he goes over that for 10 minutes. Andrew Chung, 2 videos. Fire in the Sky, Guadalcanal Campaign Part 3, and concluding part of the campaign on Andrew Chung. AC Cat Studios has 1 video, Seawolves Solitaire gameplay. I think that's a print and play game, eh? I was checking it out. It's getting a lot of press. If it's that one, it's print and play game, I think it's like I think it's free. Nanguaya, 2 videos, Trench Runner game, and after reading some historical documents, not such a good idea declaring the Mediterranean. You have to check it out. Ticani's George, 2 videos, another summer day in Sicily, when the dice hate one side much more than the other side. I'm sure that's what he said. Plus, February 18th, 2024, channel news on George Hiotis's. He knows everything about ASL. But he's still George. Matt White, War Games, the war game artist Matt White, has 1 video, and it's a Battle of Wagram or Wagram, and it's a review on Matt White War Games. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer, 3 videos, the Tony and Ruff livestream Firefight Tactical Part 2. Then there's a live War Room, and he's there with Hissy Cat, and open the box, an unboxing of Raybox Games Escape from Stalingrad Z. Zombies, they're everywhere, get ready. Professor Riccardo Mazzini has 1 video, because he's busy. He's at a con, he's doing all kinds of stuff, probably writing another book. This guy is a historian. This guy, he's a geek historian. You understand? He knows stuff that I don't know. Warlog, 2,000 inscritti. So there's 2,000 people going. Oh no. On his channel. Is that what it is? 2,000. Auguri, Riccardo. Maronna, auguri, 2,000. Do well. On Riccardo Mazzini celebrating his 2,000th subscriber. For our Italian viewers, as was the other one, Riccardo's, that is, Mauro Faina, 2 videos, and it's Gianni Zero Nero, Norman Conquest, Hastings 1066. I was just talking about that with my daughter while she was texting. Plus episode 20 of Il Gianni Zero Nero, season 6, Hex and Counter. ... Check out Mauro Faina. War Game Ramble, 4 Roads to Paris, Springtime for Hitler. I got the song in my head now. So this is an Against the Odd magazine. It's the annual for 2015. Kit 215. I got the Who in my head. And it's 515, not 215. And nepotism, eh? Come on, look at this, eh? The wisdom of the years with Russ Willett. But do you know who this guy is? And I have fun with this. This guy is the master blender in North America of tobacco. Master blender. Pipe tobacco. Okay, relax. On the Fokker Circus with me and Russ.
Howdy folks, it's Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. This is my weekly channel update. As you can see here, it's kind of a typical week, 3 videos, one for last week's channel update, 2 new videos, they're both unboxing, no playthrough or how to play this week. Struggle for Zorn is coming, had to do some reshoots, and I'm working on the editing now, most likely next week. But what were the 2 unboxings we did for this week? So the first one there is The Dungeon. This is from Cosmos Games, part of their Adventure Games Discover the Story series. I had a poll on my channel where there was 4 games out there that were non-board games that you were to pick from which one I would do, and this was by far the winner at 54% of the vote. So out of 4 choices, it got over half the votes. So this is one of those kind of adventure games, a paragraph booklet where you're trying to figure out what's going on, why are we stuck in this dungeon, how do we get out of here. Unlike Cosmos the Exit the Game series, this is not something that you necessarily can lose. It's not as time constrained. It's like you just need to discover the story. So it's a better game if you like something a little easier, not as tense. This Discover the Story series could be for you. It's cooperative, up to 4 players. You can play it solo. There's actually 3 parts to it, 3 chapters, and each chapter is rated to take about 90 minutes. This game is also rated as sort of medium 3 out of 5 on the replayability schedule. Those exit games and escape room kind of games usually have some surprise thing that once you've played it, you can't really replay it. These have a replayability, at least so the rating goes. You know, there's either more stuff to discover or the way you go about it is different, and you can always play it with different people. And if you're the one that was the head of who owns the game or did it, that you can like stand back and not direct and guide people as much. So more replayability. Okay, so the unboxing of the war game up there. This is new release from Compass Games. Very exciting. A lot of people are looking forward to this. This is World War II campaigns. 1940, 1941, 1942. Those are actually the title of the 3 games in it. 1940, 1941, and 42. 1940 is the invasion of France. 1941 is Operation Barbarossa, the German invasion of Russia. And 1942 is the Japanese invasions in Southeast Asia and the Southeast Asian islands. So these games are all published initially by GDW. They are smaller format. They were part of their Series 120 games, which were no more than 120 counters and a target time of 120 minutes to play each. So they didn't change the games. They're not a redesign. They're like a deluxe compilation. They fix some of the errata and stuff. There is some minor errata and clarifications for some of the games still too. They're very, very minor things though, but they deluxified the components. Now they're not mounted maps. However, they're much bigger and nicer quality. The counters are bigger. You can see these things. My old eyes are very happy. They're like 5/8 inch counters. They're like the hexes in the maps, which are much bigger than the originals. They're like 1 inch or maybe 3/4 of an inch. So that's really nice. And the it's not even paper. It's like a vinylized cardstock. Really nice map. So if you're interested in something like that, that's a good bang for the buck. Really nice value. So take a look at that unboxing of World War II campaigns from Compass Games. So that's it for the week. As I said, Struggle for Zorn is coming. I'm not going to guarantee 100% it'll come out next week. 97% likely. Life can get in the way, but I'm in the midst of editing it, and it'll come soon. So take care, y'all. Ciao. And if you're watching on Dan Pincali's No Enemies Here, back to you, Dan. Ciao.
Another week, another show. thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please support this channel for $1.25 per episode. I think that's the cheapest thing on the planet. I don't think you can buy anything less than $1.25 or for $1.25. Can you make a phone call for $1.25? No, they took out the phones. Anyways, thanks for watching. This was a weird show because I lost everything and then found it in bits and I put it together. I hope it went well. I'm gonna peruse it, but I spent the whole day doing this show, so if it's messed up like something like that, and I can't do much about it, you know what I'm saying? I'll do my best. Thanks. Don't do drugs.